Alright guys, as promised, here is the Core 2021 Collector Booster Box opening number 2. We did okay on our first box. We got to about the break-even point, so we're going to be totally thankful for that, and over time, I think some of these cards will appreciate. Just terrible at opening these for some reason. Oh, this one's, no, it's not taped. Okay. Alright. We're just gonna dump these packs out like so. We're gonna stack them up, and here we go. Alright. So we are just hoping to get to that break-even point here with these packs. We're not going to be upset if we don't get there. We're doing this for fun. We know the risk, and nothing is promised with Magic Sealed product. Okay, we've got the Island. We've got the, actually we'll keep these here. We've got the Necromintia. Wow, okay. We got a, I like to see that in the first pack because it gives me hope for the rest, that we have a good chance of opening something else like this. Got the foil Ugin. Hey, foil Vito. That's not bad either. Vito's a good commander card. Foil Vito, okay. Liliana Standard Bearer. I don't like this card at all. If you see this in draft, pass it every time. And I'm mostly thinking of Arena. I know nobody's drafting in person right now. Hey, remember Harbinger was the theme of our last box, so it brought us some okay luck, so maybe this time we'll keep that luck going. Okay, we kicked this box off with a foil Ugin. These are probably about 45 to 50 right now. Very powerful card. So even though Core 21 Draft is a very fast format, it's probably still always worth it to play Ugin. You just gotta hope that you can stall the game out until you get there. Okay, let's see. We've got the Mountain. Got our Temple of Mystery. It's a full art. That's cool. Followed by a foil 9 Lives. A foil Pack Leader. Got the Tutelage. Okay, we got another full art Solemn. And hey, got the Showcase Garruk's Uprising. I really like that card. I think it's a Commander Sleeper. Alright, we are on to pack 3. Got our Saproling Angel token. Let's get through these commons here. Commons in Core 21 are pretty much DOA, not anything to get excited about at the common level. Pretty typical, right? Okay, we've got the Plains. I can't stress enough that I really do like these lands. I think they're pretty cool to look at. Okay, you got the Spark Hunter, Masticore, full art. This card is just bad. Got the, speaking of bad cards, we're followed up by Speaker of the Heavens. Okay, we got a full art foil Hooded Blightfang. We got one of these in the last box too. So this is just 3 bad cards in a row here. Let's see. Anything else for us? We've got the Chandra's Incinerator. Oh, okay. We got the foil full art Massacre Worm. Great commander card. Very punishing. I love this card in a mono black deck or a good reanimator deck. Very cool. I'm not a huge fan of this art, but seeing it up close, I like it a little bit more. That's pretty cool. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's alright. I don't know. Okay. Let's just get right through these commons. Great draft card. Another sleeper draft card. This card is just wins games. Okay, we got the Forest. Our first rare is going to be... Okay, Idol of Endurance. Wow. Talk about good limited cards. This card is just... I don't know, I feel like when I draft it, my deck is almost unbeatable. I don't lose a lot of matches where I get to see that card. Oh man, we got a foil Fabled Passage. At one point we would be pumping our fists in the air over this thing, but it's just going to get reprinted so many times that it's really cool, and every commander player should run this in a deck that plays, I would say even 4 or more basics. You probably want this. Great card, but losing all of its value. Okay, look at that. Well, our last box had 2 Teferis. This box is going to have 2 Ugins. And this is the full art Ugin, although kind of a shame that it's not foil. But, you know, we're not going to complain because it's still probably about 40 bucks right now. So we're almost at the halfway point with our Ugins, and you know, I don't know, we're almost a little over halfway there. I think the Ugins are bailing us out right now. We're not halfway through the box. We still have another pack before we're halfway through. So got a foil Cultivate, great commander card. Got the Swamp. Got another Ghostly Pilferer, a Temple of Malady. I really like this card a lot. Gadarak, I think, is a good commander card in the right deck. In the right deck, it's a powerhouse. Got another Basri's Lieutenant. Pretty good card in draft, but I don't expect to see play outside of there. What? Really? Wow. That's cool. So that's a $60 bill right there. I mean, man, we got really lucky here. Got a full art Ugin, foil Ugin, and now a foil full art Teferi. We really consider ourselves pretty blessed at this point with this box because we're like 3/4 of the way toward breaking even, and if there's anything even remotely decent in our next 7 packs, we'll definitely be at the break even point. I mean, that's pretty cool. Definitely feel good about that. But I have to wonder. I actually didn't buy too much of Core 21 collectors, so I have definitely had worse experiences with it. That Teferi is about 60 bucks, so that's pretty cool. You know, if you bought that pack at Target or Walmart or something, or a big box store, you'd feel pretty good, right? I mean, it's a good card. Alright, we got our planes. Hey, look at that. We got a full art Elder Gargaroth. Non-foil. I'm going to assume those are probably close to 10 bucks right now, so not bad at all. Got a Runed Halo. Hey, look at that. Foil full art Vito. I gotta tell you guys, I love this card, Commander, and I think that it is really a house. It basically says your opponent can't block. I mean, even if they do block, right, they still lose the game. God, this card is so good. Maybe the most underrated card in the whole set. I don't know, do you guys love it? Maybe it's not underrated. I know this card is very cheap right now, but I do love it. The Skews is just such a good card, and having that art is just cool. It's going to be fun to play that in my Commander decks. Okay guys, we got 6 packs left. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we open up like a Terror of the Peaks or another Grim Tutor foil or something like that. We just want a few more mythics that are not Chandra. If we can get there, we'll be happy, right? Okay, we got the Ruined Halo full art. Now we've got the Conspicuous Snoop. Oh man, look how painful that. Now, all right, let's just say you're at Walmart or whatever. You're one of the big box stores. And by the way, you should never buy loose packs of these. It's just not worth it. If you have to have them, just buy the box or buy the singles. I mean, that really the smart play is always buying the singles. But can you imagine? You're like, you know what? I'm just going to spend. I think they're $25 at big box stores, which is just crazy. But imagine you're like, I'm going to spend $25 just for fun. I'll crack a pack, and you open 2 Ruined Halos. That is just a kick in the teeth, right? Like, that is so brutal. But it is the risk you take when you open sealed product. Got a full art a showcase Teferi's Ageless Insight, which, this card, it could be okay in Commander. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of it, but. Oh, but I am a fan of tutelage. Do you think that's... I mean, look, wow. Okay. So, wow. Sometimes this is going to happen. And, this is about as feel bad as you can possibly open in a pack, right? Could you feel worse than double Ruined Halo, double Teferi's Ageless Insight? Luckily for us, this is already a pretty decent box, and we still have 5 packs to go. So we're still feeling really good about this box, but as a pack, my lord, that is just, that is, that hurts. It hurts just to look at it. I can't even look, it's so bad. I gotta put these away. Okay. 5 packs to go, guys. Lots of opportunity in 5 of these packs. Luckily for us, like I said, we're already doing really well. We're Enthralling Hold, great limited card. Okay, we've got a Swamp. These are beautiful lands. Hey, full art Azusa. That's really cool. Those are probably 10 to 15 bucks still. Azusa being a very powerful commander card. So we like to see that. We've got the Blight Fang, which is just... Now, come on guys. What is going on here? I am not going to complain about this full art Azusa. It's gorgeous. It almost makes me want to rebuild my mono green Azusa commander deck. Man, it's just beautiful, right? It's a really, really pretty card. I remember when the Judge foil accidentally got printed into some big box packs, and this was going for like $1,000, the Judge foil. because it got released before it was supposed to be. I'm pretty sure it had this art on it. But really beautiful. Winona Nelson, you knocked that one out of the park. Wow. Okay, well, got a couple more cards to go in this pack, so. Well, look at that. So I want to say that, like this, okay, first of all, we are definitely there. We are past the break-even point now, because I think that full art is used as about $30 right now. And it's going to go up. It'll take time, but it'll go up. I expect it to be probably 50 to 60 within, I'd say, year and a half or so. Very playable card in Commander. But we got another Teferi. That's another $30 bill. So what a fun pack that would have been to open loose, right? Like, gosh. All right, I mean, we have 4 packs left, and they're basically just gravy. I mean, this is just. I thought the last box I felt very lucky to break even on, but man, this box is just it blows me away, honestly. But you know, that's the fun part about opening these, is that when you keep your expectations really low, right? Well, then when your expectations are subverted, it feels great. It feels really good, but that's the problem with gambling, which this is gambling, right? You just kind of chase that feeling. So, Double Vision is a bad card. Don't play it. Okay, we got a foil Rada, followed by a foil full art Shacklegeist. Now, see, once again, we're going from that great pack to a pack that is pretty feel bad, right? We would have to open. Well, okay, I mean, we got a full art Cultivate, followed by a full art Massacre Worm. I would argue that in the sense of like, whoa, okay. Well, we doubled up on the Cultivate. Whether or not these retain much value, they're absolutely gorgeous. They're very beautiful cards to look at, and I think if you want these, just buy them now. They're pretty cheap, and they are really cool. If you want them for your Commander decks, this is, in my opinion, I really do like. I think there was an F&M promo, and I do love that one, but I think these are really, really cool. They're beautiful. The Massacre Worm and non-foil, these are probably what, like 10 to 15 right now. Not a lot of value in that pack. Probably about broke even if you paid $15 for it, but let's be honest, these packs are overpriced right now. But you know, for us in our box, this is just gravy. So we're pretty happy, I think, with anything we open from here on out. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we still have 2 more packs too, so we're just gonna get through these. Okay, we got the Forest. Very pretty. Full art Brash Taunter. Man, what an awesome name. This might be my favorite named Magic card ever. Followed by a foil Solemn. Not bad, not bad. Hey, a foil Chromatic Orrery. I'm on the fence about this card. Obviously, you know, do you play this in every 5-color deck? No, I don't think you do. But, you know, there are some where maybe you want it. I'm personally not a huge fan of it, though. Okay, we got a full art Containment Priest. Those are not good. Man, these Cultivates are definitely not evenly distributed, but that's okay because they're pretty. I mean, it's nice to open them, honestly. I mean, it's a cool card. Okay, 2 more packs. Let's see what we can get out of these. Remember, guys, make this your mantra. Never open sealed product. Never open sealed product. Okay. Beautiful island here. I'm a huge fan of these. They're not for everybody, but they are for me. Got a Full Art Glorious Anthem. Got a Full Art Sublime Epiphany. Oh, that's really cool. I forgot about this card. Fiery Emancipation. I think in the right commander deck, this just comes down and wins the game on the spot. That's cool. Okay. Teferi's Tutelage. Got another Harbinger. And a Standard Bearer. Okay. I'm not super sure on the value of the Fiery Emancipation, but I would have to assume it's probably about 15 bucks. At the end of these videos, I am going to start throwing up the value so you guys can kind of see, you know, what do we pay for it and what do we get out of it. And, you know, just remember that, like, part of what you're paying for is the experience, right? You're paying for the experience to open these. I'm very excited for the new Zendikar set coming out. I think it's going to be pretty fun. I love lands, so. Okay, in our last pack, we're going to kick it off with a Stormwing Entity. Wow, okay. This was a crazy box. I don't expect to open a box like this very often. So we have another foil Teferi. Followed by a foil Idol of Endurance. Okay, we got a Chandra. That's fine, because we got the Teferi. And can we get another Mythic? Nope. Alright. Okay. How did we do here? Let's see. Just gonna, you know, these non-foil, I don't even think they break $5. I might be wrong, but for now, to be safe, I'm gonna hold off on showing them off at all here. I'm pretty sure these foils hit the $5 mark. Yeah, we'll keep the non-foils out of that pile. Yeah, I mean, this was a decent box, right? We've got, wow, we pulled 3 Teferis, 2 full arts, 1 foil, and then a foil regular. It's not the showcase version, but these in foil are still about 35 to 40, I believe. With the 2 Betos, 1 is a full art foil. Pulled 2 Ugins. You know, a box is probably not going to get too much better than this. I mean, you know, what could be better here? A foil full art Ugin. We got the foil Teferi. You know, this is about as good a box as you're going to open. So if you want to pay, and I think these boxes, the cheapest you're going to find now, if you're not getting them like directly from a distributor, is probably about $190 to $200. If you know, if your best gamble here is to open something like this, I mean, this is a pretty good box. Is it worth it to you? You know, I think the answer always has to be no, because you could have spent $200 and just bought the Teferis, but you could have gotten them all full art. A couple of Ugins. Yeah, we got super lucky on this box though. So. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe. I'm going to keep making videos, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.